The accused on time. Thanks. Yes.
The matter stood down to today, my lord, for cross-examination by Advocate Nshololo for
That's it, yeah.
accused number 5.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
They're still under oath, Colonel.
Thank you very much.
Yes, my lord, thank you.
Yeah.
Not finished, however, I will be able to start, and then I will indicate to the court when I'm at the stage wherein there is a further consultation that is needed.
Okay,
However,
fine.
we were able to use that 1 hour.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Lieutenant Colonel House. Colonel Stein testified before this court on the following dates. On the 27th July 2023, 28 July 2023, 31 July 2023, and the 1st of August 2023. Do you understand that?
Yes, I understand, my lord.
uColonel Stein ke uwethula ubufakazi bakhe kule nkantolo kulama dates alandelayo kwakunge 27 zika July, 28 zika July, ne-1st ka August. Do I have them correct, Advocate?
Yes, and the 1st of August. In other words, the evidence regarding the cell phones and the communication had already been tendered before this court.
I can't comment, I wasn't here, so I don't know, my lord.
Ukusho ukuthi ke ubufakazi ke mayelana nomakhalekhukhwini bese bethuliweke kule nkantolo ukuthi ke akukho ngakusho bengangekho la enkantolo ngaleso sikhathi.
That's why I'm informing you. That's why I'm informing you.
Thank you, my lord.
Okay. And you testified that you started investigating on this matter on the 6th of September 2023 when you were conducted by Colonel Geninda. Am I correct?
By Brigadier Kanina, that's correct, my lord.
Ushilo ke ukuthi wena ke use noma waqala ke uphenya ke noma ke ukusebenza kweqala nge-6 zika September 2023 uma ke uBrigadier Geninda ecela yebo kuyiqiniso.
So, at the time when the investigating officer requested you to conduct further investigation on this matter, the trial had already started.
That's correct, my lord.
Uma ke umphenyi kweqala esecela ke ukuthi ke uqhubekeke noma ke uphenye ke iqala libese liqaliwe ukuthi liqulwe yebo kuyiqiniso.
Okay. And the information that we have now tendered before this court was not available to the defense at the time when the trial started because you were only instructed in September 2023.
That's correct, my lord, but
Okay.
the cell phones was found during the trial. That's why I was ordered to analysis on the phone. While the trial was already ongoing, some of the cell phones were found in possession of the accused.
Which ones?
Ukuthi ukuthi ke manje ubufakazi obethule wena kule nkantolo ke ubufakazi abameli babamangalelwa bebekade bengenabo ngoba wena ke ukwenze lokhu ngesikhathi icala liqhubeka yebo lokho kuyiqiniso kodwa ke umakhalekhukhwini batholakala ke kuba mangalelwa ngenkathi icala liqhubeka.
Which cell phones were found in possession of the accused?
My lord, there was
during-
already testified about that. There was already testified about that, sir. That was accused 2 and accused 5 cell phones.
Bese bebuthuliwe-ke ubufakazi mayelana nalokho umbuzo uthi-ke ibaphi labo makhalekhukhwini, ummangalelwa wesibili kanye-ke nowesihlanu.
When were those cell phone recovered? The one for number 2, do you have that information or you do not have?
As a court, please, my lord, this witness is an analyst. He
Yeah,
said it
we all
yesterday
know
during
that.
cross-examination.
He doesn't investigate.
Yes, he wouldn't.
It's a
would want
misnomer,
to know
sorry.
about it.
I mean, we're all following the evidence. It's a misnomer to say this witness investigates. It doesn't. Do you investigate anything, sir?
My lord, I do only analysis. So the questions that's been asked must be answered by the investigation officer.
Yes.
All evidence was already given before court as I know, so I can only testify about the analysis I've done.
Mina ongikwenzayo ucwaninga angiyena-ke umphenyi. Le mibuzo engiyihlonywayo-ke manje imibuzo kufanele ihlonywe umphenyi wecala.
Unfortunately, Lieutenant Colonel Steyn, Colonel House, you have to testify on the facts and on the evidence of which you have full knowledge of. You understand that?
I understand. I've got full knowledge of the section 205. I've got the investigation officer must testify when and where the cell phone was found. That's nothing to do with me. I'm a cell phone analyst, not the investigation officer.
Yebo kuyiqiniso-ke mina engikwenzayo-ke ukuthi ngifakaza-ke mayelana-ke nesicelo noma ama-applications la section 205 ngicwaninga-ke umakhalekhukhwini umphenyi-ke wecala ekufanele-ke asho ukuthi umakhalekhukhwini batholakala kuphi nendawo nini.
But you are the one who told me that there are cell phones that were recovered from some of the accused when the trial had already started. Am I wrong?
That's correct.
You are the one who said so.
But that was according to my evidence.
Yes, you are the one who said so.
So
Then,
that's
now I'm asking you, which accused are you referring to? Because we are saying it's because there are cell phones that were recovered from some of the accused, and you even name them to say accused number 2 and number 5.
my lord.
That's your evidence, unless if you are changing it.
My lord, that's what I said. That's why I done the analysis after the analysis after the trial had started. I was informed by Brigadier Kaninda that the cell phone was found in possession of the accused. He must come testify when it was found, and I was only instructed to do section 205. I can't tell when it was found. That must be done by the investigation officer.
Ukuthi-ke umakhalekhukhwini laba batholakala nini umphenyi wecala kufanele eze-ke azosho lokho. Mina-ke wangasho kumina ukuthi-ke angenze-ke ama-205 lana emuva kokuthi omakhalekhukhwini laba sebetholakele.
Okay. I'm going to plead with you so that we are going to run smoothly. That if you do not have evidence of any information, if you're relying on the evidence of someone else, don't say it in court. Because I thought you had knowledge of the accused that you are referring to. I thought you had knowledge of the cell phones that you were referring to.
My lord, I gave him a statement about the cell phone analysis I've done on accused 2 and accused 5. There was a request from Brigadier Kaninda to do analysis. So that's all I've got on knowledge I have. And then I've received the downloads of the cell phones and I've done the analysis on the 2 cell phones. I can't tell when it was found. That was found by the brigadier or the investigation team. I can't testify on that.
Mina-ke ngine-statement engasenza-ke mayelana-ke nomsebenzi engawenza kubona-ke umakhalekhukhwini laba. Ngacelwa-ke mina-ke uyena uBrigadier Kaninda ngase ngisebenza-ke kulokho angicele kona ukuthi-ke wathola kuphi nini umakhalekhukhwini angikwazi wathola uyena noma-ke ithimba leli eliphenyayo.
So it's hearsay what you are saying.
How can it be hearsay? My lord, how can it be hearsay? I mean, what hearsay are you talking about, my lord?
Ukusho ukuthi-ke manje lokhu okufakazayo inzwabathi. Uthi masephendula-ke kuba inzwabathi kanjani?
Exhibit DD5 said I received cell phone downloading from Brigadier Kaninda. That's not hearsay. My statement has been given in, my lord. So that's not hearsay. And I've testified about accused 2 and accused 5 cell phones I received. So that's not hearsay. My statement was already given into court. So that's not hearsay.
What did you read now?
It's Exhibit DD5.
Just read something.
No, this is...
Okay. Lana ke usebenzisa ke izibit leli uDD5 la athi khona ke ila khona athola khona ke umlayezo ke noma ke instruction kuyena obrigadier Geninde so uthi ke ayisona ke inzwa bathi ngoba ngiyasho lana ngifakazile ngaye umangalelo wesibili kanye naye ke owesihlanu.
Okay, when did you receive that instruction? When did you receive that instruction?
Paragraph 6 on 2023-09-04 I was contacted. It was amended as per DD5A by Brigadier Kaninda from Cold Case Unit and directed to assist Colonel Stein because he's going on pension on the analysis of download phone on Force Lures 63610-2014. Then I received a request CD marked Force Lures in a sealed forensic bag with number PA6500005483 from Colonel Stein. The bag was not opened and tampered with. Paragraph 5, Exhibit DD5.
Lana umbuzo uthi ke manje watshelwa nini noma wacelwa nini ke ukuthi ke ukwenze lokhu idate ithi ngo 2023-09-04 ngashayelwa ke ucingo uyena ubrigadier Geninda awe Cold Case Unit engicela ukuthi ngilekeleleke ngoba uKolonel Stein beke uyena wenza ucwaningo kanye nokudownloada ku Force Lures 63610-2024 kwase ukuthi ngo 2023 ngase ngicela ke ngase ngithola isicelo 2023-09-06 ngacela ngathola iform enesicelo ene CD emakiweke Force Lures Case 63611-2024 eyayikusikhwama sezokufakazi enye number ewu-PA6500005483 kuyena uKolonel Stein leso sikhwama leso asivulwanga futhi unokuthi ke sibe nokuphazamiseka.
Okay. Thank you very much, Colonel. My point was, at this area of the unconstitutionality of your evidence, that you conducted investigations after Colonel Stein had already testified.
My Lord, is Colonel Stein...
As a court prisoner, before the witness answers, I don't know where the unconstitutionality comes in. If my learned friends wants to bring an application for the exclusion of the witness evidence, by all means, my Lord, but it cannot be put to this witness that this evidence is unconstitutional without even laying the basis for that. And the witness cannot really give an opinion on that. It's for the court to decide whether evidence is constitutional or not.
Yeah, but Mr. Colonel Holmes wanted to answer also.
My Lord, I was given it while the trial was... So, I don't think Colonel Stein testified on the cell phone downloads. He maybe testified on the section 205, but he couldn't testify on the cell phone downloads because it was not yet found on that stage.
Manje ke kumele uthi ke malana nobufakazi bakho ke obethulayo ke obungekho ke emthethweni ngoba ke wena ke uye wenza uphenyo noma wase unophenyo lenzayo uKolonel Stein esefakazile uma esephendula ke uthi ebengeke uKolonel Stein ethule ubufakazi ke mayelana nama downloads kuona ama cellphone lana noma omakhalekhukhwini ngoba bona ke babe ngokatholakali mhlambe ke uKolonel Stein ubufakazi abethula ubufakazi obumayela ne section 205.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
but for
in
the
other
court's,
words- sorry.
for the court's purposes, this court is enjoined not to allow unconstitutional evidence. So, Ms. Mshololo, tell the court where's the unconstitutionality of the evidence of this client.
Okay, my lord, thank you. I'll do that, my lord, as I go down.
No, you've got to tell it now because you're putting it that he's testifying unconstitutionally. And this court can't allow, in terms of the law, it's not me saying that. This court is told not to allow unconstitutional evidence. State versus Ravale. You know that? Remember that decision, Mr. Nkrumah?
I know.
It says that. Am I right, sir?
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, so I can't allow unconstitutional evidence. So how is it unconstitutional? You must tell me.
So, in other words, Lieutenant Kenneth, you are saying Kenneth Stein testified on an incomplete investigation because downloads at that time had not been done.
My lord, Section 205 and the cell phone downloads is two different subjects. Under Section 205, I can testify long ago. But if the cell phone downloads just link what's been on the Section 205 and what's on the cell phone to the Section 205, it's not the same, it's two different ones.
Manje usho ukuthi ke uKenneth Stein usethule ubufakazi ke noma ke ngathi ke kwakungekaqedwa ke ukuthi kwenziwe ke umsebenzi cha akusikona engikushoyo ke lokho ukuthi ke isection 205 kanye futhi ke nokudownloada ke izinto ezimbili ezahlukene kungenzeka ke ukuthi ngifakazeke ngayo i205 kube ama download angekenzeki noma kungekabikho okuxhumanisa noma okuhlanganisa kuleyo 205 noma kulawo ma downloads lawo.
And further to that, Lieutenant Kenneth, when you received instruction from the investigating officer to conduct the kind of investigation that you conducted, the accused in this court had already listened to the evidence of Kenneth Stein. They had already, Kenneth Stein had already been cross-examined, and the versions had already been put when he testified. And then after that, the investigating officer asked you to conduct a further investigation. Am I correct?
My lord, I can't answer that. That's up to the court to decide if my evidence is constitutional or not.
uKenneth Stein ufakazileke bamangalela phambi kwale nkantolo balalela ubufakazi bakhe ke base behlonywa ke ehlonywa imibuzo ke kwasemuva kwalokho umphenyi wecala wacela ke ukuthi wena ke awenze uphenya ke noma ke usebenze kalama cell phones uthi cha ke lapho angeke mina ngibeke isimako sokuthi ngaphendula inkantolo ezothatha leso sinqumo leso ukuthi ke indlela ke ngithula ubufakazi isemthethweni noma cha.
Mr. Mshololo, sorry. Otherwise we're going to be running around like headless chickens. Mr. Mgomezulu, you remember you once came with the same submission that I should stop a witness from testifying about an exigency which had already been traversed earlier. You don't remember that? And I quoted you the case which is written by Deputy Judge President Rowland and Opperman to say an investigating officer can investigate right up to the stage where a judgment is supposed to be written. And I actually gave you another case, an example of a case in the SCA where my brother Judge Matopo took part in that case, where I said the SCA was busy arguing, was busy listening to a case which was on appeal, and counsel for the appellant came in and said, the state rather, counsel for the state came in and said, the state has received and recovered evidence which was not traversed in the trial. You remember that case? And the SCA stopped the proceedings and made an order that that evidence must be received. And after it has been received, the case must be brought back. I can give you the citations, 2 cases of full benches. And even yesterday, I quoted the case by Traverso and Van Heerden, which traverses the same exigency. Oh yeah. And I read it. I don't know if Mr. Mshololo was there. And it says, there is a duty on a prosecutor to ensure that all relevant information is placed before the presiding officer. And it must not be left to the accused to do so, meaning even the counsels of the accused. The duty to ensure that justice is done during court proceedings rests on all the officers of the court. It is not a duty which is confined only to the state and the presiding officer. So that's what the law says, not me. So the fact that Colonel Steyn investigated the evidence regarding the accused, and subsequently, as you put it, Colonel House also is investigating the same evidence which was traversed after Steyn has testified and after Steyn has been cross-examined, does not debar this court from admitting that evidence. And I'm not saying that. It's the law that says that. Can we proceed then?
Thank you, my lord. So should I not proceed with
I
that?
never said you should not. I was just telling you the law. You can do whatever you want to do.
Thank you for the advice, my lord. Can I proceed, sir?
Yes.
The evidence that you tendered, that you started investigating in this court, and that we have tendered, from 16, 17, and 18 in those dates when you started testifying in your examination in chief. That evidence was new evidence which had not been furnished to the accused at the beginning of the trial. Am I correct?
My lord, the evidence was found after the trial already started. So how must I give it to the accused beforehand? I can't go back in time to give it to them.
Ubufakazi-ko obethule ngeyi-16, 17 kanye neyi-18 kathi uqala-ke ukwethula ubufakazi-ke bekuwubufakazi obusha okusho ukuthi-ke abamangalelwa-ke kanye nabameli babo-ke ubufakazi lobo abebengenabo bona-ke mase phendula-ke uthi lobo bufakazi lobo ubufakazi obutholakele kamuva icala leli seliqaliwe-ke ukuthi liqulwe manje-ke bengeke ukuthi ngihlehliseke isikhathi-ke noma ngiye emuva-ke ngesikhathi ngibanikeze-ke abameli kanye nabamangalelwa lobo bufakazi lobo.
I'm not blaming you for that.
I'm sorry to excuse me, sorry. Mr. Baloyi, they say the evidence which this witness testified to in court on the 16th, 17, and 18 was new evidence. In other words, you never gave the state, the accused, that evidence. You ambushed them.
The court will recall that when we postponed the matter provisionally to 2 days, in last week, I think, we indicated that the evidence is already contained in or part of the evidence was contained in the affidavit of Colonel Steyn, it was Exhibit O, and that the witness is building on that evidence. I think we did put it on record that the witness, that the evidence to some extent has been traversed by Colonel Steyn. There is now the communication between the accused. What is new is what the witness has testified about regarding accused number 2 and 5. And he has made it abundantly clear that he only came into the picture after the 4th of September 2023. So he won't know what transpired before then.
But this I understand it. If evidence stays, Colonel Steyn didn't retire, there would not have been any necessity for Colonel Holmes to analyze that evidence.
Indeed.
It's an exigency which is precipitated and predicated upon the retirement of Colonel Steyn. And this witness says, Geninda said I should assist and take over after the retirement.
Yes.
So it's not like this ambushing. Steyn has retired. If he hadn't retired, he's an analyst, Steyn. He was supposed to traverse the same evidence.
Indeed.
Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. But you can make that point and argue it if you think I'm wrong, no problem.
Thank you, my lord. My lord, I'm glad to hear from the state submission that the testimony of this witness is building from the testimony of Colonel Steyn. My lord.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Yes.
that?
I'm not saying there's something wrong. My point is that that evidence which the witness currently who is on the box that is testifying about, my lord, was not available, was not furnished to the defense before the trial started. That's what I have said, and the witness had already answered to say yes, my lord. Can I move on?
Now the witness didn't say yes.
No, my lord, I said I couldn't have given the evidence to them because the evidence was found after the trial started. So I couldn't have given it before the trial started. It's new evidence that was found during the trial.
Mina ke engikushilo angishongo ukuthi ngiyavuma ke uma ummeli esho ukuthi ubufakazi obutholakala kamuva engikushilo ukuthi ke lo bufakazi lobo bengeke ukuthi ngibudlulisele noma ke abameli babuthole nababamangalelwa ngoba ubufakazi obutholakale kamuva nkathi icala leli liqhubeka liqulwa.
But you know what? I listen when I'm in court. This is what evidence I've listened to. The evidence which is in the section 205, hard copies. It was originally downloaded into a disc. Am I correct, sir?
Yes, my lord.
And this disc was given to every one of you here in October last year. Am I wrong?
Yes, indeed. So, in
So-
fact, earlier than that, my lord.
Yeah, fine. Is it August?
Well,
Whatever.
Right at the beginning, when information was furnished to the defense, I think when we gave in October, it was for the second
For
time.
the second time, you
if
said,
I'm
yeah,
not
fine.
mistaken.
So that evidence which this witness is testifying about, the section 205, it's only that it is now being encapsulated in hard form, a hard copy, because you said you couldn't download that evidence in the disk because it was incompatible with your systems. That's the evidence I listened to. But if I'm wrong, you can take that point on argument, no problem.
But my lord, can I just put this on record?
Yes, no problem.
That's the evidence that was conducted by this witness and the evidence that has been tendered by this witness had not been furnished to the defense before the trial started.
Yeah, fine.
And thereby, the accused...
Wait. What's wrong now?
My lord, the page that we referred to earlier on is page 41.
Of
This-
what?
Of Exhibit O. That's where Lieutenant Colonel Stein testified about the linkages of between the various accused.
Is that the record of the proceedings?
Yes.
Just read it because they're not reading it for everybody.
Well, I'm sorry, it's part of his affidavit, it's not the report.
Okay,
Yeah, but it's on page 41.
right?
It says the heading is links between the targets, and he's showing a diagram of how the communication flew between the different accused.
Okay.
Mshoshe suthi ke ku page 41 ke wesibithi u-O ila uKenneth Stein wafakaza khona ke indlela ke oxhumanisa noma ahlanganisa khona ke abamangalelwa abahlukahlukene noma la leyo diagram leyo ibahlanganisa khona ukuthi ke bahlangana noma baxhumana kanjani.
Okay, yes, can we continue, sir? Man.
Thank you, ma'am. And as a result of that, the accused, specifically in this case, number 5, started conducting this trial when he had not been finished with all the evidence. My lord, I would like to refer this witness to the transcript dated 16 February.
But he says he was not there, ma'am. He says he can't comment because he was not in court.
16 February, I was not in court.
So, I mean, really.
Sorry?
He says he was not in court, and you're referring him to the evidence which Stein apparently testified to in February. How is this witness going to assist the court? By commenting on what?
My evidence, my lord, or is it Colonel Stein's evidence that
I think
don't
it's
know.
better to listen what I'm saying. It would be better to listen. it will be better to listen. I am saying, I'm asking for the leave to this court to refer you to the transcript. The transcript is dated 16 February 2024, page 44, line number 1 to 9.
Yes, my lord.
To answer before I finish even a sentence is wrong. Page 44, I'm not sure if you have been given a copy of the transcript, because we have the hard copy. I was told that the state won't be able to beam it since you are using that device. Maybe if you can be finished with the hard copy of these appearances, because I'm going to be directing you to the questions. I thought it would be easier if we beam them, my lord. My apologies for that inconvenience.
My lord, can I just stand here?
Yeah, fine. 16 February, page 44, line number 1 to 9.
I think the responses will be on record if he's standing here.
Oh yeah, I see the... Can you read from there, can you?
We'll print a copy for him or not.
Okay, fine.
Page 44, on the appearances for 16 April. 16 April this year.
So we look at 16 February, I think that was the initial date. We'll now look at 16 April.
That was the wrong date that was put before I even finished the sentence. I've corrected that, and I've given the correct date.
Do you have that record, sir? Mr. Malwi?
We're trying to check that. We see it was a Tuesday.
In the meantime, you can read
Thank
the
you.
records. Some
Thank
of
you.
us can retain intelligently evidence.
Thank you, my lord. On this page, it was your testimony, Colonel, when you said, on 2023-09, I was conducted. I said there, Kenneth Stein, but I was conducted by Brigadier Kininda from cold case. And he directed me to assist Kenneth Stein on the analysis of a download. Of a downloaded phone on Phosphorus Case 636-10-2014. On 6 September 2023, I received a request form and a CD. That's where I'm going to the CD. Marked Phosphorus 63-11-2014 in a sealed forensic bag with seal number PA 6500005483 from Kenneth Stein. The bag was not opened and or tampered with. I did take photographs of the evidence bag as I received it and attached it is the photograph. Close quote. That was your evidence.
That's correct, my lord.
Yebo ibona ke ubufakazi bami lokho ukuthi ngazo ke i6 zika 6 September 2023 ngathola ke khona ke iCD eyayivalelwe ke kwisikhwama sezobufakazi ngase ngithebula nesithombe ke saleso sikhwama leso ngathi ke noma le ngisithola.
Was this bag sealed? Was this evidence bag sealed?
Yes, my lord.
Yebo lesikhwama leso ke sobufakazi sasivaliwe.
Let's go to the transcript of the date of 15 February 2024, page 20 to page 21, line number 24 on page 20 and line number 1 to 2 on page 21.
Can we just get the
No, you can put it.
lines again?
You can put that evidence because you are sorry,
Lines.
Mr. Baloo, you're dealing with the evidence of this witness. So you should be able to recall it.
No,
you
my
can
lord.
put that.
This one now that I'm on
It's not his evidence.
is for Sergeant Mohane, my lord.
So he's going to respond to Mohane's evidence.
To Mohane's evidence.
Yeah, okay, put it. Let's hear what he says.
Okay. The lines, it's transcript for the appearances on 15 April 2024. The page is line 20. Line 24 and 25. And then on line number 21, on page number 21, line number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Under the evidence of Sergeant Mohane, who is the warrant officer Mohane, Captain Mohane, Sergeant. My Lord, can I, in the meantime, we
No,
proceed?
put Mohane's version to him. He'll respond.
Thank you, madam.
This is a police officer with 30 years experience.
Mohane, under his evidence, he testified that one-time cell phone J5 in bag number PA6500005482 with one CD. Sealed in bag number PA6500005483. Handed over to Sergeant Mohane. Or it was handed over to Sergeant Mohane, that bag, which is the cell phone and the CD. The seal bag number, it's PA6500005483.
That's correct, my lord.
Sorry?
Can we just get clarity? Is Mohane now?
Yeah, apparently it's
Who's-
no longer
who's-
Mohane.
who's
Somebody
handing?
handed the seals back to Mohane. Who's the somebody? Let's find out.
My Lord, if I can summarize, other than reading the record, the evidence before, Mohane was testifying that on the exhibits that the exhibits, he booked them out from the exhibit book register and he signed for them. In other words, Mohane was referring to himself that he received these exhibits
From where?
from the exhibit register.
SAP 13.
SAP 13, yes, my Lord, because he was reading them from column 5.
Okay.
Yes, my
Fine.
Lord. Yes.
Yes.
It's still, that evidence is contained on the same page, which is page 20.
Okay.
Yes. But because this witness, I just wanted to zoom in to where he received or he handles the exhibits in this exhibit back number.
Right.
Thank you.
So it's PA 6500000548
3.
or 348.
5483.
548.
Yes, I've got it. Manje.
It's PA, the one with the CD, it's PA 6500005483.
Thanks.
Handed over to Sergeant Mohane.
Respond.
If he testified about that, I wasn't here, my lord.
Uma kuwukuthi ke uSergeant Mohane wafakaza ke ngaleyo ndlela leyo ke uma kufundwa ke kokwenzeka ke ngazo i15 kuApril kuwona lo nyaka sikuwona ke ama lines 20 24 25 ukuthi kwakune J5 i-cellphone eyayine CD eyodwa eyayifakwe ngaphakathi ke kusikhwama sezobufakazi PA 6500005483 uma kuwukuthi washo lokho angazi ke ngangekho la mina.
Okay. But as a senior officer now, you see the seal forensic bag that you receive the exhibit from Colonel Stein, and the seal exhibit forensic exhibit bag in which Mohane received the exhibits from, it's the same. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Yes.
Kweqiniso ke ukuthi ke leso sikhwama sezobufakazi ke engasithola mina ke kuyena ke uKenneth Stein lesi sikhwama sezobufakazi ke esasivaliwe naso lesi Mohane akhuluma ngaso ukuthi ke isikhwama esisodwa.
And this CD, it's the one, I'm just telling you because you were not there. This CD that is packed in this exhibit bag is the one that was downloaded, that was investigated by various people up to Colonel Stein. But we are just going to Colonel Stein as the last person who handed this exhibit to you. Am I clear?
My lord, I differ from that.
Okay.
That CD is new evidence that was booked out. I don't think anybody else did analysis on the cell phones. I was the only one did analysis on the cell phone downloads. Nobody else.
Le CD ke esikhuluma ngayo ke manje ke phenywa ke noma ke kwasetshenzwa ngayo abantu abahlukeneyo kwaze kwayisikhathi la khona ke uKenneth Stein andlulisela kuwena cha lapho ke mina ke angivumelani nawe ke ukuthi le CD ke lena kwakubufakazi obusha cell phones lana ke kuzokwenziwa i-download kuona ke okoqala akekho ke omunye umuntu owasebenza kuyona ke kwakuyimina.
Colonel Stein also testified that he investigated the information from this disk, this CD.
I can't comment on it. I wasn't here, man.
uKenneth Stein naye ke wethula ubufakazi ke ukuthi naye ke uyalenza ke uphenyo kule CD akukho ke engakusho kuloko ngangekho la.
And after Colonel Stein had investigated this forensic CD, he takes it back to you on the same sealback number.
My lord, I don't know how he could investigate if I've got photographs where the bag was sealed and I opened it and I took a photo where it was unsealed. So it was sealed when I received it, so I don't know how Colonel Stein could have investigated the CD while it was still sealed in the bag.
Ufuthi ke uKenneth Stein wase ke emuva kokuthi ke eselenzile uphenyo lwakhe ke kule CD wase esebuyisela kuwena ke angazi ke inkosi enkantolo ukuthi ke wayengakwenza kanjani ke lokho ngoba nginezithombe enginazo la isikhwama lesi sezobufakazi esivaliwe khona ke angazi ke ukuthi wayezokwenza kanjani lokho uKenneth Stein ukuthi ke enze uphenyo lana isikhwama lesi sivaliwe.
Sorry, can I have a look at that? It's in your affidavit, right?
I've attached photos of the sealed photograph of the sealed bag.
And what is this document in which the photos you took?
It's
The same affidavit.
affidavit DD5 evidence.
DD5.
Yes.
Okay, because I must know what is happening in this court. Paragraph 5 of House's evidence is that on the 4th of September 2023, he was contacted by Keninda from Code Case Unit and directed to assist Stein on the analysis of downloaded photo Force Loaders case number 63/10/201, and on the 6th of September 2023, he, host, received a request form and a CD marked Force Loaders case number 636/11/ it's got to be /10. 636 stroke.
It's on my...
It's corrected.
I've corrected.
That's it, yeah, fine. 2014, in a sealed forensic bag with a seal number PA6500005483 from Colonel Stein. The bag was not opened and or tampered with, and there are photographs here. Just show all the persons there, so that I mustn't be the only one just trying to play clever. I see two photographs of a sealed bag.
My lord, one is the seal.
Yeah, sealed, the other one is opened.
Where I open it with
Yeah,
the
of
seal.
course, yeah. Fine. And your evidence, as if I must understand you, the answer to Advocate Mushololo, is that when that bag was sealed, as you received it, common sense or logic tells you that Stein could not have worked on that bag.
That specific bag, no,
He
no, my
couldn't.
lord, he couldn't.
Common sense tells it, and logic tells you that. Because if he had worked on it, it would have been in another form.
It would have been in a resealed bag, maybe. He should have, if he worked on it, he should have do a chain statement that he opened it and he resealed the evidence into a new sealed bag.
So the sealed bag into which Stein would have put the disc after working on it would of necessity differ from PA 6500005483.
That's correct, my lord.
Because now this is new evidence or material. So you can't seal it in the previous bag on which he had unsealed and worked on and seal it again in the same number as if it is a continuous transaction.
No, my lord, it was booked out on the seal number and it was given with that seal number that was given to me, my lord.
Okay, fine.
Uma ke lesikhwama sesifika ke kumina ke sisavaliwe ke kanjena sisanele number ewu-PA 6500005483 lokho ke kusho ukuthi ke akukho akwenza uStein kulesi sikhwama lesiyana akasebenzanga kusona ngoma uma kuwukuthi wayevulile wase eyaphenya ke kuleya CD wayengeke ke abe esayibuyisela kulesi sikhwama sezobufakazi ke ngabe ke kunenye inamba ehlukile engasiyona lena.
Colonel, just help me to understand this. In other words, you are saying that Colonel Stein did not work on this disc, or on this, did not conduct any investigation on this disc that was handed to you. Am I correct?
That's according to my knowledge, yes.
Yebo ngolwazi lwami ke Colonel Stein akaze ke asebenze noma enze uphenyo kuyona ke le disc noma le CD lesikhuluma ngayo ekulesithombe lesi.
Just one question of the previous witnesses before I come to your evidence. Colonel Stein, let me just check the page, my lord. But Colonel Stein also testified on the number of the links that he investigated. And he mentioned the number, I'll just read it into the record, 079 149 0821.
7914
Can you just repeat it, my lord?
7914
079 149 0821. He said from his investigation it was revealed that this number was linked to Mr. Nduli. You understand?
I wasn't present, my lord.
Kufakazi bakhe ke uKenneth Stein wethula ubufakazi ke ukuthi le number eqeda ukushiwo ke manje eku 0791490821 inamba ke eqhunyaniswa noma ke ehlanganiswa noNtuli angazi ngangekho la.
But on the following day, during re-examination by the state, he was asked as to whose number is this after refreshing the memory. And then Kenneth Stein said the number belonged to the late, in other words, belonged to the deceased. And on the following day, it was linked as the number belonging to Mabongo Ntuli. And that Mabongo Ntuli, it was also clarified by Kenneth Stein that my bongo was late. You were not there. I'm not saying you must comment. I'm just narrating.
Right, my lord.
Kwase kuthi ke ngelanga elilandelayo ke esesho ke noma ebuzwa futhi umshushisi ukuthi akachazeke mayelana nale number ukuthi ekabani washo ke wathi ke kwakuyi inamba kaMufike baphinda wachaza ke futhi nokuthi ke kwakuyi inamba kaMabongo oMabongo Ntuli.
In your investigation now on the numbers that were given to you, or whether they were given to you or not, have you ever revealed any investigation or any information regarding this number, which was initially said it belonged to Mr. Ntuli?
My lord, I was never asked to do any analysis on this number or look for this number, so I don't know whose number it is, who it belongs. According to the council, it belonged to Mabongo Ntuli. I can't comment on it. I can't. Colonel Stein already testified about it, so I wasn't asked to do any.
Mina akangikaze ngicelwe ngale number noma ke nginikezwe le number ukuthi angibhekeke noma ngithole ukuthi kwakuyinamba kabani nanjengoba ummeli esosho ke ukuthi ke uMabongo Ntuli kanye futhi ke naye uKenneth Stein usebethululeke ubufakazi kodwa mina ngikaze nginikwe le number ukuthi ngiyibheke.
But the point I'm making is that the numbers that are contained in your evidence, they are capable of being changed, the identity is capable of being changed after it has been said that they belong or they are linked to Mr. Ntuli.
My lord, just repeat the statement.
The point I'm making is that the investigation, the state's investigation regarding the communication and the links of the numbers to Mr. Ntuli, they are being changed to be verified that they belong to other people like this one which was corrected that it belonged to Mabongo Ntuli.
That's up to the investigation officer, my lord. I'm just an analyst.
No, but this assertion, denuded of the niceties, Ms. Mshololo says, you analysts are capable of committing fraud and misrepresenting the true facts to suit a particular exigence. Am I correct?
Yes,
Am I
ma'am.
quoting you correct?
No, my lord, it's correct.
Oh, I see. Yes, that's how I understand it. There is layers. 1 is 1, you say it's 10. Okay.
Thank you, my
Are
lord.
you capable of committing fraud, sir?
I'm under oath, my lord. No, my lord.
Because I see here you made an affidavit to say that you are aware. Let us read it so that your comments make sense to some of the persons in this court. Paragraph 3, sorry, paragraph 2. The facts herein contained, that is your affidavit, Exhibit D, D5. The facts herein contained are, to the best of my knowledge and belief, true and correct. I am making this statement knowing that if it is tendered in evidence, I will be liable to prosecution if I willfully stated anything I know to be false and or which I do not believe to be true.
That's correct. That's my statement. My
So
lord.
that is your creed
That's
governing
correct.
your work.
That's correct, my lord.
Okay.
Lana ke ukubuzwayo noma kushiwo ke ukuthi ke nanjengoba kwenzekile ke kule number eqeda ukuchazwa ke manje e079 nakulama number ke owashilo ke kubufakazi bakho kungenzeka ke ukuthi kungashintsheka noma ushintsho lungenziwa ke nalapho lama number axhunyaniswa nayo uNtuli kutholakale ke ukuthi cha akusiwona ke ama number akhe uNtuli uma esephendula ke wathi mina ke okwami nje ukuthi ke angicwaningeke omakhalekhukhwini lokho ke kusengabuzwa ke uyena umphenyi weqala.
Okay. Let's continue to check the truthfulness of your testimony. Yesterday you testified that Bongani Sandiso Ntanzi, accused number 2, using the cell phone number 076 0901 6890, conducted, am I fast? Should I repeat the number?
069016
07609016890.
6890.
Yes.
Yes.
Conducted Fisoguhle Ntuli, accused number 5, at 071 5951 239. 2 times. You see that number?
59239.
Yeah. Ending with the 1239.
Okay, let me just go to my statement.
Esabheka ke statement sakhe kubufakazi bakho bethuleke izolo uthe uBongani Sandiso Ntanzi ngenumber e07609016890 waxhumana naye uFisokuhle Ntuli kwinumber e071 5951 239.
I said he found
It's on Exhibit DD5B.
Yeah.
If you still have that statement.
yes. Just
Paragraph 8.2.2.
DD5.
DD5. DD5B.
DD5B. Yes. This one. Yes. Paragraph.
Paragraph 8.2.2.
8.2. Okay. Let's see. Okay. My lord, 8.2 point
8.2.2.
2.
2.2.2, it's page 24.
Yes, page
8.2.2.
That's correct, yes?
If I've got the same affidavit, page 24.
Yes.
Page 24.
Yes, it's page 24, my lord.
Okay, let's see.
Must I read it?
Am I correct?
That's
No,
correct?
no,
That's correct.
Because it's paragraph 18, 19, 20. Page 24, 21. Are you with me? On the document I have.
I don't think the exhibit is before court already.
Oh, I see.
It's part of the 2 exhibits that must still be handled.
Oh, okay, fine.
My apologies, my lord.
So, but you
I
have,
have-
but you have that exhibit
That,
because you compiled it. You are aware of it.
That's correct, my lord.
Okay, so on that exhibit, it's page 24. Page 24, what?
Page 24, paragraph 8.2.2, my lord.
Okay,
Yes.
fine.
The number that you said belongs to Fisoguhle Ntuli, it's 071 5951 239. The second bulletin, you see?
07159511239. That's
Yes.
correct.
Okay. So in other words, we are saying accused number 2 conducted accused number 5 in this number.
That's correct.
Yabona ngikushoyo ke lana ukuthi ke ummangalelo wesibili waxhumana nommangalelo wesihlanu kuyona ke le number kubhaliwe ke la amahlandla amabili.
Okay. Secondly, on paragraph 8.2.4, under Mthokozisi Zipho Zonke Mapisa, you see that paragraph?
Yes.
Mthokozisi Zipho Zonke Mapisa, accused number 4, using number 071-3953-801, conducted Fiso Buhlentuli, accused number 5, using cell phone number 071-5951-239, which is the same as the one from above.
127 times, yes.
Ngase ngisho ke futhi ukuthi umthoko ku 8.2.4 umthokozisi Zipho Zonke Mapisa ummangalelo wesine with number 0713953801 waxhumana noFiso Buhlentuli with number 0715951239 amahlandla awu127.
And then on paragraph 8.2.5, you also are referring to the same number that it conducted Muzika Ukulelwa September Sbiya, accused number 1, at 079-3790-137, 35 times.
That's correct.
Ngase ngisho ke ku 8.2.5 ukuthi leyo number leyo uFiso Buhlentuli wasexhumana ke noMuzika Ukulelwa September Sbiya ngenumber kwi number ewu-079-379-0137 amahlandla awu35.
Okay. And the next bulletin, it's also referring to the same number under Fiso Buhlentuli, and it says it conducted Sboniso Sandi Sontanzi at 076-090-16890 3 times.
It's not Sboniso, it's Bongani. It says Sboniso.
Bongani Ntanji, that's good.
Okay.
Yebo ube uso uyasho ke kwelandelayo ke umuqa ukuthi baleyo number leyo yakhe uFiso Buhlentuli ewu-0715951239 yasiqhumana naye ke uBongani Sandi Sontanzi ku 076-090-16890 yebo kuyiqiniso amahlandla amathathu.
And then again, I have on the same paragraph 8.2.5, under Fiso Buhlentuli, the same number 071-5951-239, conducted Mthokozisi Zipho Zonke Mapisa 118 times at 071-393801.
That's correct.
Wasiyaqhubeka ke futhi kwaleyo number leyo ke 0715951239 yasiqhumana ke noMthokozisi Zipho Zonke Mapisa ummangalelo wesine ku 0713953801 amahlandla awu118.
And the accused number 5, Mr. Ntuli, says this number does not belong to him. It belongs to Mr. Lungisani.
As I already testified, my lord, I can't comment on that. That number was identified by the investigation team and not by me.
Ummangalelwa ke uMnumzana Ntuli ke uthi le number ke akusiyona inumber yakhe, inumber kaLungisani bese ngishilo ke ukuthi le number ke akumina ke umuntu ke owayithola ke kwakuyithimba eliphenyayo.
I'm going to show you now that your investigating team was wrong in giving you this information. I have called this number before we started, and I'm going to ask, with the permission of the court, to call this number from my cell phone and put it on the loudspeaker.
Now, you know it's not allowed.
Thank you, my lord. The
You
person,
can't phone Satan in hell.
thank you,
And
my
say
lord.
this court must listen.
The person who owns this cell phone number is going to come and testify
Yes.
and tell this court that the information we have given to this court is false.
Then you must come testify, my lord.
Thank you, my lord.
Umuntu ke owunikazi ke wayo ke le number ke uzoza ke kule nkantolo azokwethula ubufakazi ke asho ukuthi ke information nomulwazi ke olunikeze le nkantolo asilona iqiniso akeze ke lo muntu azokusho ke lo.
How reliable is the other information that we have, that is contained here? If this one only can be proved that it's false and the number belongs to someone.
Sorry, before you answer, who is this person? So that
My
the
lord,
court
it's-
has a
it's-
record of the name of this person.
My lord, can I ask that we take a short adjournment? The name is Lungsani. I'm going to call him just to get the surname.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
What's the time there, Mr. Baloy?
11:21.
Okay, well, adjourn for about 20 minutes.
Simfake ulumfani ke manje la. Court indulgence, my lord, I have called Mr. Lungisani Ndwandwe. Lungisani Ndwandwe.
Is it Dumisani?
Lu.
Lungisani Lwandle.
Lungiswani Ndwandwe, my lord.
Ndwandwe.
Yes,
Yeah, Ndwandwe, okay.
N-D-W-A-N-D-W-E. Ndwandwe.
Right.
He's going to come and testify to confirm that this number belongs to him.
Fine.
My lord, can I proceed
Yes.
to, on the same affidavit, Colonel, that we were dealing with, which is Exhibit DD5B, same affidavit, on paragraph 8.2. It's just a page before the one we have been dealing with. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, my lord.
Under bulletin number 123, third bulletin. The same number, 07159511239. Okay, let me just read the whole sentence. You are saying Muzika Kulelo, September Sibia, accused number 1, at 07937900137, conducted Fisoguhle, Nduli, accused number 5, at 07159511239, 44 times.
That's correct, my lord.
Yebo kuyiqiniso manje umabhaliwe-ke laphayana kuthi umuzi kawukhulelwa Sithemba Sibiya umangalo wokuqala ku number 07937900137 waxhumana noFisokuhle Ntuli umangalo wesihlanu number 0715951239 amahlandla u44 yebo kuyiqiniso.
And this number is the number that is said to belong to Lungisani Ndwandwe, which you cannot deny.
My lord, like you read paragraph 2, I made this statement that if I know to be false, I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah.
That I received from the investigation team, so that's why I gave my statement.
Futhi-ke le number 0715951239 yile number-ke ekushiwo-ke ukuthi-ke inumber kaLungisani Ndwandwe. Uthi nanjengoba ngishilo-ke kwistatimende sami paragraph 2 ukuthi-ke le statimende siyiqiniso-ke futhi angeke ngikusho-ke noma-ke lokhu okungibhalile lana kuyiqiniso futhi nokuthi-ke ngisenza le statimende lesi ngazi ukuthi uma ngithula ubufakazi engingasibona-ke ukuthi sengingashushiswa.
And the person on the second bulletin, Muzika Ukhulelo, Sithemba Sibiya, accused number 1, at 076-077-46749, conducted Fisoguhle on the same number which belongs to Lungisani 2 times.
That's correct, my lord.
Futhi-ke kuyaphinda kashiwa-ke ukuthi-ke Muzika Ukhulelwa Sithemba Sibiya kwinumber 276-077-46779 waxhumana-ke nayo Fisokuhle Ntuli kuyona-ke le number ekuthiwa-ke yakhe uLungisani Ndwandwe yebo.
And your explanation, Colonel, am I correct to say you were given the information that the number belongs to Mr. Nduli by the investigating team? Am I correct?
That's correct, my lord.
Yebo kuyiqiniso ukuthi mina-ke nganikezwa-ke le number ngasengitshelwa-ke ukuthi inumber yakhe uMr. Ntuli.
You did not get it from any service provider.
From the investigation team, I don't get stuff from the service provider. I get it from the investigation team who apply from the service provider.
Mina-ke angitholi lutho-ke ebuya-ke kule nkampani lezi ezisebenza ngomakhalekhukhwini laba ababizwa ngokuthi phecelezi-ke ama-service provider, kodwa ngithola-ke kwithimba eliphenyayo bona abenza isicelo kulaba abasebenza noma iy'nkampani lezi zamafoni.
But I'm asking about you, Colonel, that you yourself did not get that this number belongs to Mr. Ntuli from the service provider.
I've just answered that, my lord.
Yes. He says
Correct.
He never contacts the service provider to get numbers. He gets his information from the investigating officers, who thereafter delegate.
No, I don't want a dead person. I'm asking you that you did not get this information from the service provider. Is that correct?
I already answered that question, my lord.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bese ngiphenduleke lo mbuzo ukuthi ke mina ke number lena angitholanga ke kule inkampani lezi zama cell phones.
And you don't know from where the investigating team got the information that this number belonged to Mr. Ntuli. You don't know that information.
That's correct, my lord.
Kuyiqiniso nokuthi ke laba abaphenyayo noma ithimba eliphenyayo angazi ukuthi bakuthole kuphi ke bona ukuthi inamba le ekaNtuli.
So, the evidence that the number belonging to Mr. Ntuli, which is number 07159511239, your evidence that it conducted accused number 2 as per paragraph 8.2.2, and that it conducted accused number 4 as per paragraph 8.2.4 127 times, and also that as per paragraph 8.2.5 that it conducted 35 times with accused number 1, paragraph 8.2.5 on the same page, and also that it conducted 118 times Mthokozisi Fiso Zipho Zonke Mapisa, which is accused number 4, on 0713953801 is not true, because the owner of this cell phone number is Mr. Lungisani Ndwandu, not the
think
As a court basis, my lord, we submit that that is an improper question.
Yeah, but even logic dictates you can't put an assertion like that. Unless Mr. Dwanre, whoever he is, he comes here and gives evidence before this court, and this court makes a finding that he's telling the truth, then of course you can make that assertion. But you can't put that assertion to this gentleman. He says, look, I got my information from the investigating team, and they gave me instructions to analyze these numbers. I do that. He doesn't know where the numbers come from, as you put it to him. He doesn't get them from the service provider, he gets them from the investigating team. But now you are putting it to him that all these numbers which he analyzed, it is not true, because that gentleman, Ndwanwe, is the owner of the cell phone. You can put it after you have cross-examined. Are you going to call the service provider?
Indeed, my lord.
Who's going to tell us
Yes.
how many people own that number? Maybe
Yes.
there are 100.
Indeed, and
Okay.
that is the basis of the state's objection that
Yeah.
who knows, it could be a duplication.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, fine, let's go on.
Kumbuzwa ke noma ke kwistatement esibenziwa ummeli ke kuyena ke ufakazi ukuthi ke lo fakazi osobethuleke ukuthi le number lena ke u0715951239 yaxhumana ke nommangalelwa wesibili kule number u276090168990 yase ixhumana naye ke ummangalelwa wokuqala kule number 277937900137 yase ixhumana naye ke ummangalelo wesine kule number 0713953801 ukuthi lokho ke akusilona ke iqiniso ngoba umnikazi walo makhalekhukhwini uLungisani Ndwandwe awuvunyelwa ke lo mbuzo ngoba ke uLungisani Ndwandwe kusafanele eze kule nkantolo ke azosho ke impela ukuthi umakhalekhukhwini wakhe noma inamba yakhe leyana bese inkantolo yenza isinqumo ngalokho nokuthi futhi ke kusezobizwa ke laba ke noma ke inkampani ke uma Vodacom bazosho ke mayelana nale number mhlambe ngenzeka ke ukuthi inabanikazi abaningi.
Yes.
Once we are still there on paragraph 8.2, on page 23, regarding the communication as per bulletin number, third bulletin and the fifth bulletin of 07159511239. You see that one?
That one?
That one? The third bulletin on paragraph 8.2?
8.2.1.
1,
Okay,
page 23.
yes.
those two highlighted in yellow,
Those two.
you said that those communications were for which period? Did you discover the period for that communication?
Yes. Just go to just one. Some open for you, then you can see yourself. Just give me some time, my lord.
Okay.
Just want to open quickly. That's for accused one. Just my lord. Just get there quickly. So we're looking for
8.2,
for this number. So you say 8.2.8.2.1.
8.2.1.
Okay, let me just check quickly. Just want to get to the right one.
Yes.
So 8.2.1 is that the one that's highlighted 44 times? That one?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It's for which period, that communication?
10 June 2018 to 22 April 2020.
To 22 April or end?
Isikhathi
To
ke
22 April or end 2020 April?
22 April 2020.
isikhathi ke sokuxhumana kulobo noma ke kulama cause beveziwe ke laphayana ukuthi asuka nge-10 zika June 2018 kwaze kwayofika ke noma kwashaya i-22 April 2020.
Oh, so it means it's for the period after the incident took place in this matter, which is October 2014.
That's correct.
Yebo kweqiniswa ke ukuthi ke kusemuva ke kokwenzeka kwesigameko saleqala leli ekwenzeka ke ngo-October ka 2014.
Let's continue with the following paragraphs, 8.2.2, 8.2.4, with the highlighted numbers only,
That's
and then
That-
8.2.5.
okay. So you all want all on this number.
On this number, yes, or on this
Okay.
number.
So let's go there. Okay. Let's do it like that. Then we can go. So you want on 4674. Four, 6, 7, 4. First May 2020 to 8 May 2020.
The communication in paragraph 8.2.2.
That's 8 point. Paragraph 8.2.
2.2.
Okay, it's point 2.
Yes.
Okay. So bullet number 2.
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. And I've got the wrong one. So let me just go to the right one.
The 2 times wherein it is said that accused number 2 conducted Fisoguhle for 2 times.
Okay.
When was that?
Just
Which
let-
period is that?
Let me just get there. Just, 6 6890. So you want that he contact him, accused to contact that one. So let me just filter here. Outgoing call. 25 August 2020 and 8 December 2020.
25 August.
25?
August 2020 and 8 December 2020.
Isikhathi ke kwakuphakathi ke ne-25 zika August 2020 kanye ne-8 25 August 2020 ne-8
December.
8 zika December 2020.
Okay, next paragraph 8.2.4, that only one bulletin. And I'm told this is a Pozoke Mapisa, conducting the same number 127 times. I'm looking for the period there for this communication.
For Mapisa.
8.2.4.
Yes. August 2018.
Just a moment. Yes.
Okay, only.
To 28 November 2020.
This was also after the date of the incident, which is October 2014.
Lana ke isikhathi ke la ku 8.2.4 la kuthiwa khona ke le number lena ke noma umthokozisi Maphisa waxhumana ke nale number amahlandla u27 ukusuka ke nge-11 August 2018 kuyofika 28 November 2020.
The last one is that one in paragraph 8.2.5. It's
So that's exactly, I'll just go back to
the one where it says he conducted accused number 1
35 times.
35 times,
Okay,
yes.
let me just get
Which
there.
period is that?
Just want to open. So, filter. MTC. And it's for that party. Sorry, my lord, I just want to. June 2018,
10 June 2018 is
2?
22 April 2020.
2.4.2020. Lana ke isikhathi sokuxhumana ke ku 8.2.5 la ekuthiwa khona ke le number yaxhumana ke naye ummangalelo wokuqala amahlandla u35 ukusuka ke nge-10 zika June 2018 bayofika nge-22 zika April 2020.
Okay, the communication between the same number to 060901 16890 3 times. 3 more. MOC.
Let me just check. Six eight nine zero. Just want to get to the right one. 6890. Yeah. 6 April 2020 to 9 December 2020.
Sorry, 6
April 2020, 9 December 2020.
Lana ke isikhathi sokuxhumana ke nale number leyo na ke u6009016890 kusuka nge6 kuApril 2020 kwayofika ke nge9 kuDecember 2020.
The last one.
Okay,
The last one 418 times.
that's right. August 2018,
11,
August 2018,
2018.
27 November 2020.
Lana ke kuleyo gcina ke ethi ke kwakunokuxhumana amahlandla awu118 kwakusuka ke nge11 sika August 2018 kuyofika ke nge27 November 2020.
Thank you very much. I wanted to verify the period of all this communication if it's relevant to the date of the offense. That was committed to this case. Let's move on to another affidavit.
Yes, ma'am.
My note also, this one is not yet before court. Exhibit DD5C. It's a small one with 5 pages. There's an annex attached to that.
I've got it.
Got it. We are on paragraph 9.2.1.
9.2.1, that's correct. Just make it a little bit better to read.
Paragraph 9.2.1.1, the first bulletin, which says Mthobisi Prince Ngobe, accused number 3, at number 082-9563-220, conducted Fisobuhle Ntuli at number 071-5951-239 3 times. You see?
That's correct.
The accused denies that this number belongs to him, and therefore he never communicated with accused number 3 as per this information contained in this bulletin.
Like I said, this information that was given to me, so I'll go on information received, my lord.
Lana ke kubhaliwe ke ku9.2.1.1 ukuthi ke Mthobisi Prince Ngobe umangalelo wesithathu ku number 082-956-3220 waxhumana ke noFisobuhle Ntuli ku 0715951239 amahlandla amathathu umangalelo wakhe uyafika ke ukuthi le number ke inumber yakhe nanjengoba besengishilo ke akukho engakusho kulokho inumber ke ngayinikezwa ke mina abaphenyayo noma ithimbe eliphenyayo.
Okay, can we do the same exercise once more for the period of communication under this entry? Referred to in paragraph 9.2.11.
First of November 2014,
First, 11, 2014, after the incident to when?
25/01/2015.
25/01/2015. Okay.
Lana ke isikhathi sokuxhumana ke phakathi kwale number ewu-082 9563220 ekwe number ke ekuthiwa ke ekaPretoria Principal Ncube ummangalelwa wesithathu kanye naye ke u-07159512 nale number ke ewu-0715951239 isikhathi sokuxhumana kwabo kusuka ke ngeyi-1 kuNovember 2014 kwayifika ke ngeyi-25 January 2015.
What is the communication period for the next bulletin? 0766 427007 and 082 9563220. Just below the one that we have been dealing with. And I'm Toby Simnobe.
4 November 2014.
4/11/2014
to 25 January 2015.
nalana ke isikhathi sokuxhumana ke phakathi kuka 0766427007 kanye naye ke 082 kwakusuka ke ngeyi-4 sika November 2014 kwayoshaya ke i-25 January 2015.
It was also after the date of the incident in this matter, the accused number 5, Mr. Ntuli, admits this communication between Mncube using the number 0766 427007, communicating with accused number 3 as per number 082 9566320.
Thank you, my lord.
Nalana ke kusemuva ke kokuthi ke isigameko senzeka ke lana ke umangalelwa wesihlanu uMntuli ke uyavuma ke ukukhulumisana noma nokuxhumana naye ke uMthobisi Prince Ncube yena ke uNtuli exhumana naye ngale number ewu-0766427007 uMncube yena ke esebenzisa u-082 9563220.
Okay, the next one, period of communication, which is from accused number 3, 082 9563220, conducted Fisobuhle, accused number 5, 11 times at 072 399 5787. You see that one?
Let me just check the
5787.
5787, yes.
check here quickly. My lord, I can we let me just check quickly here. 3220. Just want to open the right stuff here. Just want to get the right stuff before I.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Just want to get where is that one?
No, not 26 times. We are on the third bulletin under paragraph 9.2.1.1.
Yeah, I just want to get to the right place. 7004. Definitely. Just give me that number again.
Okay, Mr. Accused number 3, using 082 9563 220. Conducted Fisokuhle Ntuli, accused number 5, 11 times at 072 399 5787.
Okay, that is 2410 2014 2014 and 1701 2015.
2015.
Lana ke uphumana ke lokhu kwakukhona ke phakathi kwale number yakhe ke ummangalelo wesithathu 082 956 3220 kanye exhumana naye ke uFisokuhle Ntuli ke 072 399 5787 amahlandla awu11 waqala ke nge24 October 2014 bayoshaya ke i17 January 2015.
Accused number 5 denied. Sorry, my lord, can I just contact
Yeah, everybody does what he likes in this court. Yeah, you can go.
Thank you. Thank you, my lord, for the indulgence. My lord, can I ask for a short adjournment? I need to consult with my colleague for accused number 3 together with our clients regarding the entry I've just read now into the report.
What's the time, sir?
12:22, my lord.
How long do you need?
My lord, maybe we can resume at 2, my lord.
Tell me, what are the protocols regarding cross-examination? Where, when you cross-examine and your client realizes that there's something he wants to tell you, don't you tell your client that I will come to you, but you just leave this witness hanging, like you are supposed to answer you. He did not, because your client just said, hey, hey. What are the protocols?
My lord, I have advised my client that if I'm saying something which is not according to his instruction, he must raise up his hand.
Yes.
Yes.
And then when do you go to the person? Because what he's telling you is obviously arising from the answer given by this witness. Common sense would dictate that when you consulted him, this exigency was never traversed. That's why he raised his hand. Is that not so?
Yes, my lord. But I did ask for the permission.
No, fine. I'm just saying. I just want to understand. Because now you're saying you want to speak to your 3 colleagues. Now you're saying that. That's why I'm asking, what are the protocols? Yeah, Mr. Mgomezu.
My lord, the problem is that my client is bringing to my attention the information regarding the transaction that we are currently busy with.
Fine, I hear you. I'm
Yes,
saying now you are saying we must adjourn so that you consult your co,
Mr. Minister, yes, my lord.
and then you say we must adjourn. So I just want to understand, what are the protocols?
No, my lord, I think that is allowed. Because
Okay,
I need to
Mr.
clarify
Maloney,
that.
what are the protocols?
Well, not being steep in ethics regarding the defense, but the general practice is that if clients draws attention of counsel, I think there's a duty on counsel to hear what
Yes,
client
of
says.
course.
Yes, just to make sure that the proposition that is being put to the witness is correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want us to adjourn until when?
Until 2 o'clock, my lord.
You said, Mr. Baloi, what's the time?
It's now 12:25.
Are you available after 2, sir?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, 2 o'clock.
My lord, I would like to apologize on behalf of my client for disturbing the witness when he was testifying by raising the hand, my lord. I had advised him that as I'm putting the versions, he must indicate to me, my lord.
Yes,
if
okay,
there is-
fine, no problem.
Thank you, my lord.
My lord,
Yeah.
can I rectify something?
Yes, yes, yes.
During the break, I think me and the council, we both realized something.
Yeah.
If you look at my statement, it is, from the beginning, it's for the number, the section 205 or 272, 2772766869. That's for Mtobisi Prince Mkube. That's
Number 3.
Number 3, yes.
Yeah.
So the section 205 printout is on there, but when I explained that the picture is also the same number one, but when I explained, I accidentally put his other number on. So I just want
Oh,
to,
you've got 2 numbers.
yes.
So the one number you wanted to refer to is 277?
27726866169. So I'm prepared to have a supplementary statement if you need to, just for the numbers to be
Have you recorded it in
changed.
your affidavit? Have you recorded the incorrect number in the affidavit?
That's correct. my lord.
Yes, yes, my lord, especially on paragraph
Yeah.
9.2,
So it's paragraph 9.2.1
2.1. Yes,
of DD
of exhibits DD 5 in brackets
5B.
C.
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 Okay, so that the number there should read 277, etc.
That's it.
And net, in the affidavit you have it as 2 what?
In the affidavit, I've got it as 27829
27829
563
563
220.
220.
That's correct.
Okay.
But the section 205 is for
27.
169. That's one.
169.
That's
Yeah.
correct. Madam.
So in
akuqondisayo ke lana uKenneth House ukuthi ke uma ebheka lana ke into abayibonile ke lena ngebreak kanye ke nabo council ukuthi ke isection 205 lena kwakuyi section kwaku 205 wayenziwe ngenumber ewu27 727668169 kodwa ke lana ke uma efakazi noma ethula ke ubufakazi bakhe ke usebenzise le number ewu27829563220.
So in other words, from bullet number 1, which says Mtobisi, accused number 3, at 08295632220, that number is not supposed to be there.
No, no, the number is there. The number is there.
The number is there.
That's correct. On
On first bullet.
on the first bullet on 1869, it is there. It's on the section 205. I just put in my statement, I put the number there wrong, but on the section 205 the numbers is right.
Yeah, but I just want to understand this paragraph. To say wherein it refers to 08295632220,
It must be all replaced by
07276686169.
that's correct, my lord.
Lapho na ke bekade ke efakaza ke ekhuluma ngale number ewu-08295632220 fanele ke lapho ishintshwe ke leyo number ishintshwe ngalena ke ewu-07276686169 ngoba ke kuyona isection 205 kwafakwa yona le number ukuthi section 205 yenziwa ngale number le egcina ngo-8169.
So let's correct, or you can.
My lord, the cable broke, so I can't put it on the screen.
that so?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. As long as we all know that you have corrected it. I know Mr. Mnisi says an affidavit can only be corrected by another affidavit. We still insist on that, sir.
It's not me, Manuel. That's the law.
And that's civil law.
You know? It's what?
In civil practice, that is usually the
In
position.
criminal proceedings?
I don't think that is the position.
Okay, fine. To satisfy both parties, you'll make a one sentence affidavit. And then you can find it tomorrow or the day after.
It will be ready this afternoon now.
Oh, is that so? Okay, fine.
Okay, can we then just rectify the whole paragraph because there are versions that I had put there of which I need to change now that we are rectifying the information contained here. Let's start now with the first bullet.
Yes? So you want to know quickly, let me just open there. First bullet 3 times, so let's just check there again. Got still 3 times and I give you the same dates. It's just that number on the paragraph changed, but the number is still the same. So it's from 2014 1102.
Just a minute. 2014 1102.
And he called him 3 times, 2011-02 to 2015-01-25.
2015. 25. You said 3 times.
3 times, that's correct.
Akushintshe kuthuka la ukuthi kusehamahlandla amathathu ke namanje nesikhathi naso asishintshi u2014 11 02 ukuyofika ke nge2015 01 25.
25.
01-25, that's
Okay.
correct.
So in other words, you are saying Mtobisi, Prince Mngube, accused number 3, at 072-766-8169, contacted Fiso Ntuli, accused number 5, at 071-5951-239.
That's
Yep.
correct.
That's correct.
That's my lord.
Engikushoyo ke lana ukuthi ke Mthobisi Prince Mncube ummangalelwa wesithathu ku 0727668169 waxhumana ke naye uFiso Ntuli ku 071-5951239.
And the communication period during these two transactions was from the period of 1 November 2014 to 25 January 2015. Am I correct?
2nd November.
2 November.
2nd of November.
2nd of November.
That's correct, my lord.
And after that, I had put a version to you that accused number 5 denies the number 07159512239 that it belongs to him. It belongs to Lumisani Ndwandwe, who is going to come and testify.
I understand, my lord. That's was put to me.
Ngiyakuzwa ke ukushilo ke ngaphambilini ukuthi ke uNtuli ke uyasho ukuthi le number 071-595-1239 akusiyona ke inamba yakhe inamba kaLungisani Ndwandwe ozozake azokwethula ubufakazi.
And he also denies, number 5, denies that he communicated with accused number 3 during the period of 2 November 2014 to 25 January 2015 as it stipulated in the first bullet.
I understand, my lord.
Ngiyakuzwa ke noma uthi ke umangalelwa wesihlanu uyaphika ke noma uyaphikisa ke ukuthi yena wakhulumisana noma waxhumana naye ke umangalelwa wesithathu ngalesi sikhathi osishoyo 2 November 2014 kuyofika ke nge-25 January 2015.
Okay, the second bullet, you said Mtobisi Prince Mncube, accused number 3, at 0, or let me correct now, at 072 766 7169
8169.
8169.
8169, thank you. Conducted Fiso Ntuli, accused number 5, at 0766 427007.
11 times. That's
11
correct.
times.
Started 2014 1106
11, sorry.
2014 1106
Yes.
and ended 2015 0118.
Yeah, that's where the problem came in when he raised up his hand to say he never communicated with accused number 3 using 08295632220
That's it.
because accused number 3 was not using that number, which is 08295632220 during the period of 25 January 2015, sorry, during the period of 4 November 2014 to 25 January 2015.
That's understand that. That's why we picked it up.
Okay.
Thank you, my lord.
Ingakho ke Mr Ntuli ke eye waphakamisa ke isandla sakhe ngokuthi ke ngalesiya sikhathi ke sange 4 November 2014 kuyofika ke nge 25 January 2015 ukuthi ke unumber 3 wayengasebenzisi ke leya number e0829563220 uthi ke uma sephendla ke ngiyakuzwa ke ingakho nathi ke siye sakubona ke lokho sase siyakulungisa ke.
Okay. So, the accused version regarding that second transaction is that he admits the number 0766427007, that he communicated with accused number 3 using 072-766-8169.
Thank you, my lord.
Lapho ke manje uyavumelana ke nalokhu uyena ke Mr Ntuli ke ukuthi ngaso lesi sikhathi ke esichaziwe ke lapha 2014 1106 to 2015 0118 waxhumana ke naye ummangalelwa wesithathu yena ke isebenzisa yena ke 0766427007 exhumana naye ke kule number 0727668169.
Okay. We paused when we were on this bullet, wherein you said Mthobisi Prince Mncube, accused number 3, using cell phone number 072-766-8169, conducted Fiso Ntuli, accused number 5, 11 times, using number 072-3995787.
That's correct, my lord.
Siyesemalana ke lapho na ke ushilo ke ukuthi yena ke Mthobisi Prince Mncube esebenzisa u0727661869 waxhumana ke naye ke Fiso Ntuli amahlandla awu11 ku number 0723995758.
Accused number 5 denies that any knowledge of this number referred to here as his, which is number 072-3995787. He doesn't know it.
I can't explain. It was given by investigation team, my lord.
Ummangalelo wesihlanu ke uyaphika ke noma yaphikisa ukuthi yena enolwazi ukuthi kake wake wasebenzisa yona ke le number e072-3995758 mina ke nganikezwa ithimba eliphenyayo yona le number.
Okay. The following one, it says Fiso Ntuli at 071-5951239, which is the number according to our version belongs to Lungsani, conducted Mthobisi Prince Mncube, accused number 3, at 072-766-8169 6 times.
Yeah, let me just open for you. Right. One, two, three, nine.
Should I repeat the number?
Yeah, 1239.
Yes, 071-5951239.
Okay, so I've got 6 times. The dates 2014 1101,
Sorry?
2014 1101 to 2015 0125.
What's that? Can you repeat it? Can you say it in words?
Okay. 1st of November 2014
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
up until 25 January 2015.
Lana ke kulokuxhumana ke kwakwenzeka amahlandla ayisithupha inumber lena ke ashoyo ke ummeli ukuthi ilena ke bona ephikiswayo ke ukuthi akusiyona eKaNtuli ekalungisani 071-5951239 yaxhumana ke naye ke uMncube u0727668169 isikhathi ke kusuka nge1 kuNovember 2014 bayoshaya ke i25 sika January 2015.
Accused number 5, Mr. Ntuli denies that he communicated with accused number 3 using cell phone number 0715951239 during the period of 1 November 2014 to January 2015 because that number belongs to Lungisani and not him.
I understand, my lord.
Ngiyakuzwa ke uma uthi ke uyaphika ke ukuthi wasebenzisa ke leya number noma wayesebenzisa yona leya number 0715951239 kusona ke lesikhathi 1 November 2014 yofika ke nge-25 January 2015 ngoba inamba leyo kwafimasi yakhe kuye kaLungisani. Ngiyakuzwa.
The following one, it says Fisokuhle Ntuli using number 076 6427007 conducted Mtobisi Prince Mngube accused number 3 using 072 766 8169 54 times.
That's correct. Starting
Sorry.
Period.
Proceed.
4 November 2014 to 25 January 2015.
4 November.
2014, 4 November. 4 November 2014 up until 25 January 2015.
Uqhubekekile ke wathi ke uFisokuhle Ntuli esebenzisa u-076 6427007 waxhumana ke naye ke uMthobisi Mncube esebenzisa u-072 766 8169 amahlandla awu-54. Yebo, isikhathi ke ukusuka nge-4 November 2014 kwayoshaya ke i-25 January 2015.
The next one, Fisokuhle Ntuli using number, it's the same number we have just read it.
Yes.
072 399 5787 conducted Mtobisi accused number 3 using number 072 766 8169 26 times. When was the period there?
24 October 2014 up until 17 January 2015.
Sorry, Council.
I-
Just repeat the first number, the 07, the one of Mr. Ntuli.
Okay, it's 072 399 5787.
Okay. Lana ke uchilo ke noma ufakazile ke wathi uMr. Fisokuhle Ntuli esebenzisa u-072 399 5758 waxhumana ke amahlandla awu-26 naye ke uMncube esebenzisa u-072 766 isikhathi ke lapho kusukela nge-24 October 2014 kwafika ke nge-17 January 2015.
Accused number 5, Mr. Fisokuhle Ntuli denies that the number 072 399 5787 belongs to him, and therefore he never communicated with accused number 3 at number 072 766 8169 during the period of 24 October to January.
Noted, my lord.
Ngiyakuzwa ke uma ngabe uthi ke umnumzana uFisokuhle Ntuli ke uyaphikisa ke ukuthi noma ethi ke leya number 072 bangasiyona inamba yakhe 072 399 5758 nokuthi ke waxhumana ke no Mr. Mncube ku 072 766 8169 ngaso lesi sikhathi oshiyo 24 October 2014 bayofika nge-17 January 2015. Ngiyakuzwa.
The last one now, Fisokuhle Ntuli at 0733 059202 conducted Mtobisi Prince Mncube at 072 766 8169 2 times.
2 times. First one was 24 November 2014
24 November 2014.
and the second one 29 November 2014.
2014. Eyogcina ke la uthi khona ke uFisokuhle Ntuli esebenzisa u-0733 059202 waxhumana naye uMthobisi Mncube esebenzisa u-0727668169 amahlandla amabili. Yebo ngishilo. Isikhathi the 24 November 2014, lesibili 29 November 2014.
Accused number 5, Mr. Ntuli, admits using the cell phone number 0733-059202 and also communicating with Mtobisi at 072-766-8169.
Noted, my lord.
Futhi ke lana ke umnumzana uNtuli ke uyavuma ke ukuthi esebenzisa u-0733-059202 waxhumana ke noma wakhuluma ke naye ke uMthobisi Prince Mncube esebenzisa u-0727668169. Ngiyabuzwa.
Thank you. Let's move on now to your evidence as per paragraph 24 of Exhibit DD5. Sorry, my lord, can I just have a word with my colleague here?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, my lord, for the court's inductions. Kenneth Stein testified as per the transcript dated 1 August 2012, page 4, line number 10 to 20. I'm not sure if we can be assisted there. Because we are going to read the numbers in comparison with the ones contained in your affidavit.
You said the cable broke.
No, it's cable broke. Can't put on. Yeah.
Mr. Baloyi, you don't have a copy of that record?
We don't have hard copy.
Yeah.
I think we'll be able to print it if you can just get the page
The page, okay, it's
and the line.
it's transcript record dated 1 August 2023, my lord. I think I made a mistake. Kenneth Stein testified last year.
Yeah.
1 August 2023 on page 4 between line number 10 and 20. Okay, in short, Colonel, from the evidence of Colonel Stein, he testified on the numbers that he said they were linked to accused number 5. And those numbers were as follows as per this transcript, which I've referred this Honorable Court 2. Number 1 is 076 9735 176. 076 9735 176. The second one is 0788 0788 798335. The third one is 0766 427007.
That's correct.
Another one, next one is 071 302 9173. And the last one is 072 399 5787.
Lama number ke awafundayo advocate manje ke ama number athi ke ubufakazi bakhe uKenneth Stein uma ethuka ubufakazi la enkantolo nge 1 August 2023 ilama number ke athi ke ayephunyanyiswa noma ehlanganiswa naye ke ummangalelwa wesihlanu uNtuli 076 973 5176 0788 798 335 0766 427007 071302 9173 072 399 5758.
You see those numbers? And then let's go to your affidavit, exhibit DD5, paragraph 24.
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. You see those numbers that are contained in that paragraph, they are the same as the ones that Kenneth Stein testified about.
That's correct.
Can you see?
Uyabona ke ukuthi inumber lezi ela kwi statement sakho ke paragraph 24 ukuthi izona ke lezi uKenneth Stein anikeza ke ubufakazi ngabo ngazo yebo.
Okay. How did you get this information that is contained in paragraph 24? From where did you get that information?
From the XDS report that was given to me by the investigation team. It's I've explained the XDS report. It's a physical report, a consumer trace report that was given to me. If you a consumer trace report, can I explain, my lord?
Yes, please. Yeah.
A consumer trace if you apply for any credit or go to a bank or anything, they'll ask your ID or your cell phone number, and then they'll do a credit check on you on that number. So every time we apply for credit or go by even at Edgar's or any place, your name will come on the consumer trace report and the date that you apply for, or the date they check, if that number, because this is linked to your ID number. You will see if you look on the beginning, there's the reference number, the consumer trace report reference number, and then also the surname and the ID number of the person to who it belongs.
Lana ke the information elana ke ku paragraph 24 statement sakho wayithola kuphi? Kulokhu ke bengichazile ngaphambilini ke ukuthi XDS report umbiko ke lawe XDS futhi ke ubuya kulona ke ithimba leli eliphenyayo le XDS report report ke uma ngabe umuntu eya kuyitolo ke la ezivula khona ke ama accounts eyothenga khona ubabizile ke oEdgars kanye nezinye futhi ke izitolo unikeza ngeID number yakho, iselfone yakho, uma ke sekufaka igama lakho ke ila imininingwane yakho isizophuma khona.
Okay. Thank you very much for that information, Kenneth, let's now list those consumer shops as per the number. Which shop linked the first number 071-302-9173 from your report?
I can't tell you the shops. I can tell you when it was put on the credit control on this form. As soon as anything, if you apply now for any credit, your number will come on here. It's not on the. I'll give it in as an annexure. It was given in my evidence. So you'll see there's nothing about which shops. You just say that it was updated, not by me, by the bureau, was updated by this, the XDS, through this credit bureau was updated, not by me. Automatically done.
Angeke ngitshele isitolo ke manje ngokumele besethi ke asike sichazeke manje le izitolo ezahlukene. Angeke ngitshele ke isitolo ukuthi nje izoveza ke la ichazeke ukuthi ke yavulwa nini ke noma yaqala nini ke, ngoba ke asimina ke umuntu oyi-updateayo lena, kodwa yilokho abizwa ngokuthi ke ibureau iyona ke enikeza i-update ukuthi yavulwa nini, hayi ukuthi izotshela izitolo ukuthi eziphi.
Okay, in other words, if I understand you correctly, Kenneth, you used the consumer trace record to link accused number 5 with these numbers. However, that consumer trace record that you were using could not reveal the specific consumers.
It can tell me what date, but not to which consumer. No.
Lana ke lombiko lona ke uzokutshela ke wona ke i-date noma uzokunikeza ke ama-date, kodwa ngeke ukunikeze isitolo ukuthi isiphi.
Accused number 5 denies that he ever owned or used the number 071-302-9173. It's the first one in paragraph 3. He denies any knowledge of that number.
Okay.
Ngiyakuzwa ke uma uthi ke umangalelo wesihlanu ke uyaphikisa ke ukuthi esho ke ukuthi akakazi yena ke abe nale number e071-302-9173.
Do you have proof? Do you have any comment?
According to the consumer trace report, he gave this number up on 2015. 0129 2015 29 January. This number was given up by a person that is linked to this name. So I don't know.
Sorry, is that person identified also by his or her ID number?
That is correct, my lord.
Sorry, impendulo ethi ke ngokwalombiko ke ukuthi ke inamba lena anikeza ngayo ke ngela i-date ke i-29 zika January 2015.
The second one, can I proceed? The second one, 0788-798-3335. Accused number 5 denies that this number belonged to him.
I understand, my lord, but this number was given up at Consumer Trace Report on the 29th of January 2015. Let me just, I've rectified that one. Let me just check quickly.
Now the number yesibili ke 0788-798-3335 nayo ke uyaphikisa ke ukuthi esithi ethi ke akaze asebenziseke noma kube inamba yakhe lena. Phinda futhi ke uthi nalana ke kulombiko ke le XTS report number lena ekwanikezwa ngayo noma ayinikezele.
But I just want to check my supplementary. 2015-01-29, and then also that 8335. If you look on the
last one.
The last one also in 2011, 24 November 2012. This number was also
lana ke 29 zika January 2015 ubona ke lombiko noma usubheka ke khona la kulombiko egcineni ke 24 November 2012 leya number futhi ke iyavela ke.
Accused number 5 denies that he ever used this number during the period that we are saying.
Uyakuphikisa ke noma uyakuphika ke ukuthi wake wayisebenzisa ke le number ngalesi sikhathi oshoyo.
Noted,
Under
my lord.
the second entry for 0788798335 is the same date like the last one. Am I
That-
correct?
No, the first one is 29 January 2015 and the last one is 24 November 2012.
Okay.
Ama-date ke awafani lena ke yona ke ka 0788 to 29 January 2015 bese kuthi eyokugcina ke ku 24 November 2012.
The third one,
The third one,
yes, 076973516.
2013-09-22.
Bese kuthi lena
Sorry?
ke 076973
The
sorry.
date, yes.
Can you repeat the date for me?
22 September 2013.
Le number yona ke 0769735176 i-date yakhona ke noma ke anika ngayo ke kwakunge 22 zika September 2013.
The accused also denies, accused number 5 denies that this number belongs to him. It belongs to his mother, Batetelele Zungu, who is now the deceased.
Noted, my lord.
Ngiyakuzwa ke uma uthi ke nalana ke uyakuphikisa ke ukuthi le number kwakuye yakhe ethi kwakuyi number kama wakhe ongasekho ke ubathethelele Zungu.
Okay, the fourth one,
Yes.
0733059202. That one he admits that that's the number that belongs to him.
This one. Noted, my lord.
Ngiyakuzwa ke uma uthi kulena ke 0733059202 ukuthi yona ke uyayivuma ukuthi ke uyinamba yakhe.
Now, Captain, give us the date on which it was activated also there.
The date, it was updated.
No, you see, you're saying, she is saying, counsel is saying, this number which ends with 202, right?
Yes.
The fourth number.
Yes.
He, accused 5, agrees that
He used that
his number. Now, how did you acquire it using your XDS? On which date?
2012,
That's it.
24 November
24 November?
2012.
Right.
I-date ebhaliwe ke lana anikeza ngayo ke le number baku 24 November 2012.
Thank you. Now, let's go back to the content of the same statement.
Yes.
On paragraph 15, page 11. It's of the same exhibit, my lord.
Yes.
Exhibit DD5. Paragraph 15.2. Yes. The number of Fisoguhle with cell phone number 071-595-1239 was saved on SIM card under index number 75 as Lungisani.
That's correct.
Yebo ke lana ke ibhaliwe ke noma kuyasho ukuthi inamba kaFisokuhle Ntuli umangalela wesihlanu 0715951239 ayisave ke iSIM card ngaphansi kwenumber 75 nanje ngolungisani.
I've already put accused number 5's version that this is not correct. This number does not belong to him, but it belongs to Lungisani Ndwandwe.
Noted, my lord.
Bese ngishilo ke kwena ukuthi ke uyasho ke umangalelo wesihlanu ukuthi ke le number kwakungasiyona yakhe asiyona yakhe ekalungisani ikuswini.
Okay.
Sorry, counsel.
Further,
Sorry,
sorry.
for my understanding.
Yes, ma'am.
Who is Lungisani? Because the evidence or the assertions you're putting belongs to Lungisani. I know Ndwendwe. Who is Lungisani? Is he related to your client in any way? Or it's just like Nelson Mandela? Who is Lungisani?
Can I just get confirmation?
Yes, because we've got to know. at least this court to appreciate the evidence. You don't film the scam means a ghost. Mr. Norman, laugh. One day you'll be here, sitting here. Who do you know? I don't know who's the son. The other son. Who is he?
Yeah, project is number one.
Hello?
Nah, project.
Yes, yes, yes. No problem.
Can I proceed? Thank you, my lord.
Yeah.
My lord, Mr. Ntuli informs me that Mr. Lungisani Ntuli is his cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Uyangitshela ke noma uyangazisa ke umnumzana uNtuli ke ukuthi sorry cancel you said Lungisani
Oh, sorry,
Ntuli.
my lord, not Ntuli. It's Lungisani Ndwandwe.
Now, me, I'm talking about the Lungisani who is on page 11.
11.
Paragraph 5, 1522. Lungisani.
22 or 15.2.1, my lord.
That's it.
Yeah, it's Lungisani only.
So he doesn't have a surname.
According to the witness evidence.
No,
my
according
lord,
to your client.
according to my client, it's Lungisani
He doesn't know him.
Ndwandwe. It's Lungisani Ndwandwe.
Also, this is Lungisani Ndwandwe.
This is Lungisani
the one
Ndwandwe.
who's going to come and testify.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, fine, no problem.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
The owner of 071 5951 239.
Okay.
Ukuthi ke the number ke 0751 0715951239 nanje babhaliwe ke lapha ngaphansi kwakhe uindex 75 kuthi kaLungisani kuthi ke uLungisani Ndwandwe cousin wakhe.
All right.
Thank you, ma'am. Can I proceed?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. And then further to that line, then you said the number was identified by information received from crime intelligence.
No, no. If you look at my supplementary affidavit, paragraph 4, it stands paragraph 5.
Yeah.
Let me just check that paragraph 15.2.1. The number was identified by Colonel Stein and investigation team and through section 205, and it was established that the number had various communication with all other suspects according to the database received from Colonel Stein.
Lana ke ku paragraph 15.2.1 kuyashiwo ukuthi le number lena ke yaziwa ke noma ke yakhonjwa ke kumina nguyena uKenneth Stein kanye nethimba eliphenyayo kanye futhi ke nesicelo ke esibizwa noma lokhu kubizwa ukuthi section 205 kwatholakala futhi ke ukuthi inamba lena yayinokuxhumana ke noma ke kunokukhulumisana kanye nabanye nabo bonke abanye abasolwa ngayo ke idatabase eyathola noma engayithola ke noKenneth Stein.
Was it identified by yourself or by someone else?
Not by me, by the investigation team, not by me.
Kwangathi mina ke yithimba eliphenyayo.
And you said it was identified by the investigating team and by Kenneth Stein through.
Section 205.
Yes.
Na ngakho ithimba eliphenyayo kanye naye ke uKenneth Stein ngayo ke noma ngaso isicelo leso ke sika section 205.
Not through section 205 and through section 205. He wasn't, the number wasn't identified through section 205. It says the number was identified by Colonel Stein and investigation team and through section 205. So by using the section 205, it was established that this number had various communication with all the other suspects. So the number wasn't identified through section 205.
Yona ke u205 lena ke akutholileke ukuthi le number lena yayinokuxhumana eyayinabo kanye nabo bonke abanye abasolwa.
Thank you. I want to go to that section 205 now. This section 205 which is being referred.
Okay, so I must, well, through section 205, I've
Yes.
given the section 205, all the section 205 with the number that's linked already.
Don't worry, don't rush.
Okay,
Let's go together.
no problem.
This section 205 is from which service provider that you used or that you have seen or that you have perused, I don't know. which is being referred to here.
My lord, I haven't got a section 205 for this specific number yet.
Okay.
But I've got a section 205 for all the other numbers that I've already testified about, where I was already asked by the council about the communication.
Section 205 ke walena ke inumber yona ke angabi naye ke kodwa ke section 205 ebenginayo ke amanye ama number lo bufakazi lo ebese ngifundile ke ngimane buvezwa ke khona lana futhi ke abameli bengibuza ngayo le mibuzo leyo.
No, thank you. You haven't received any section 205 in respect of this number.
No, my lord.
Lena yona ke inumber i205 ke bengingakayitholi.
And the accused is denying this number, is saying it belongs to someone else, which is Lungisani.
I understand, my lord.
Ngiyakuzwa ke uma uthi ke umangalelwa yena ke uyayiphika ke le number ethi ekalungisani.
So we'll wait for the day until we receive the section 205 for this number.
You may not receive it, as I understand the evidence. just tell me if I'm mad. An investigator could be investigating another case, not 636, right? And he uses evidence in that other case. And during that application for section 205, he identifies accused number 5's number through a section 205 of another number.
That's correct.
Does it make sense to me?
That's correct.
That's how I understand it. So in other words, you look and look and look and look until you know who loaded that section 205. You will never find it. Must be so.
Don't worry, the expert is still coming.
This is the expert.
We'll testify on that
expert.
one. The expert from the service provider will
I've
come.
said in these cases a million times. So that is 205. That's why he says through section 205, not in terms of the section 205 application.
Of that number.
That's it.
The
Okay,
witness
let's
never
proceed.
said that, my lord.
I've actually read it twice for you. Just beforehand, I actually read that it wasn't identified, and through section 205, that's on my amended supplementary statement, Exhibit DD5A.
Don't worry, you can repeat.
Ngifundele kabili ke ukuthi ke inumber lena yatholakala kanjani ke nokuthi ke ngokusebenzisa yena ke u205 yila ekwatholakala khona ukuthi kwakunguxhumana kanye nezinumber zabanye nabo bonke abanye abasolwa.
Don't stress about repeating yourself.
Yeah, but I just want to clarify also that
Okay.
that through section 05, not the specific section 05 of the number 27715952239, but through all other section 205s that I received that I already testified before court during this period.
Engikushoyo ke nengichaza yabo ukuthi ke bengingasibona ke usection 205 wale number lena egcina ngo1239 kodwa ke ezinye inumber lezi kwabe sekuyadalula noma kuyaveza ke ukuxhumana kwakukhona ke kwayo le inumber kanye nezinye.
Okay. Even if, let's admit, for the sake of progress and peace, even if you did not have the section 205 cell phone records for the cell phone number 071-5951-239, however, through other section 205 cell phone records, you discovered, or it was revealed, or through in your investigation, that this number belonged to Mr. Ntuli.
No, that was not my evidence I ever said. I said there was communication with this number with the other accused. I never said that it was identified through section 205 that this number was identified as that of accused 5, Mr. Ntuli. It was identified through investigation team, Colonel Stein and the investigation team. They gave me the number and said this belonged to accused 5. Not through by section 205. By section 205, I said there was communication with this number with the other accused number.
Engikutholileke noma engikushilo mina ngoba umfakazi ukuthi ke kusebenzisa yona ke section 205 lena ke kwatholakala ukuthi ke kwakunokuxhumana okwakukhona ke le number lena 071595 1239 kanye nabanye abasolwa hayi ukuthi ngithe mina ngathola-ke ukuthi le number lena babuyinumber yakhe uMr Ntuli kwakuyithimba eliphenyayo kanye naye uKenneth Stein abasho-ke ukuthi inumber lena yona-ke inumber yakhe uNtuli.
I understand that, Kennedy, we have already said that more than one time. But my further question was that, is there any, if there is any Section 205 records, if there is no any other Section 205 records that revealed the information regarding this number?
There's no other, there's
no other.
there's no Section 205 available on this stage on the number 2715951239.
Thank you.
Nanjengamanje-ke akekho-ke omunye u-205 noma-ke u-205 okhona-ke kwale number ewu-0715951239.
My report, my lord, just bear with me. I'm just going through my questions, my lord. My lord, can I ask that we pause here? I have not finished, my lord. I'm still going to start the cross-examination on the evidence of Section 205 records. I'll start by listing the number of the statements of the respective police officers who have made a request for the Section 205 respectively, and then ask the witness if there was any Section 205 in respect of those requests that he was received and used in the report that is contained in this exhibit.
Which report is that?
The statement that we are dealing with, which is exhibit number DD5. My questions, further questions are.
They say, yeah,
illustrated.
put it to the witness, because as I understand him, he hasn't dealt with any 205s except the 205s which are encapsulated in the report, in the disc of Stein, PA 400, 400, is that not so? Is that PA?
No, that is for the cell phone download.
Five.
Yes, of case 2 and 5.
Yeah.
My lord, can I just
Explain that, because
when I started with my evidence in chief, I specifically said from the beginning that the database that I received was from Colonel Stein,
yeah.
to say that there was communication.
Yeah.
I didn't say what communication, and I didn't say who. I just said there was communication. That was according to the database of Colonel Stein. Then it was requested by the court or the council that they need the Section 205s.
Yeah.
So I applied, we received the Section 205, that was submitted to all the council. I think there's 10 Section 205s. That was submitted to the council, and then on that Section 205, I prepared Exhibit DD5B.
Yeah.
So that's on that. So that's where my second Exhibit DD5B came from, because it was requested by the council because there was no record of it.
Right,
so
yeah.
that's why I gave it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to testify on that too.
That's correct.
Okay, are you available tomorrow?
I have to be? Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Thank you, my lord.
What's the time there, Mr.?
It's 3:02, my lord.
So we can adjourn afternoon.
Siqhubeka kusasa-ke. Okay.
Vale.
Legality.